New update in the Who the F Did I Marry series. Now we have a new alleged victim of Reesa Teesa's ex-husband, Legion. She says she was an ex-girlfriend of his. Let's hear what she has to say.
Yo, y'all, oh my God. Y'all, I'm only on here because I'm here to collaborate Reesa Teesa's story. I too survived Legion, aka Jerome McCoy, aka Rome McCoy, aka out of Augusta, aka Pathological Liar, aka I'm from Philly, aka I had to call the police to get this man out of my apartment in Clayton County. And by the grace of God, the situation went the way that it went because the police had to put a restraining order on him not to come back to my home, my property. I mean, it wasn't a restraining order. It was like a trespassing order. I'm sorry. I want to get it right. That he agreed to. And the police had to come to my home at like 11, 12 o'clock that night when I was putting this stuff out. And again that morning because I had to figure out a way to get his pathological, weird, narcissistic behind out of my home. And I'm not laughing at Reese. I'm totally not. I'm not even laughing at the situation. I'm laughing because I know what kind of trauma came behind that short period of time relationship. He lied to my family, told my family he played for the Cowboys or something like that. I don't know. And my sister and my family can collaborate the story. We spent Christmases together, like holidays. We lived together, like we physically lived together. The same shoes that he posted in one of his videos, it was some felines, some black felines. Girl, guy, I got them shoes from Shoe Show on Old National in Atlanta, Georgia. They were some felines, and he wanted some peanut butter bottom felines because I had, at the time that was really popular, like I said, 2014, peanut butter bottom shoes was really popular. Ever had peanut butter bottom Air Force Ones, peanut butter bottom Reebok. Everybody wanted some peanut butter bottom, which is the brown gummy looking bottoms on their kicks. So I had that. He probably got some Jordans. It was some stuff that we got for Christmas. Now where he get this money from, y'all, I don't know. But I will tell you this, brother couldn't keep a job, would not keep a job more than a few months. Probation officer showed up at my door one day, told me I really don't know who I'm dealing with, but she wouldn't give me no freaking details. Clayton County, y'all ought to be ashamed. I should sue y'all now because he probably had done this to other women, which is why he was on probation, more than likely. But come to find out, as the son of the other woman that he was with prior, I got it fresh, y'all. I'm talking about fresh, like the guy who beat him up. I got him fresh. He actually got locked up when we were talking for violation of probation. They pulled him over, and somehow, I don't even remember back then, like he got pulled over. They saw that he had a warrant for his arrest. He got taken to Clayton County then. That was probably like in 2015. The probation people, they ended up letting him out. He was only in there for maybe about 3 weeks or so, maybe 3 or 4 weeks, was begging to get out. Thought I was finna post bail. I was like, no. Thought he was finna get in my pockets. I was like, no. Thought he was coming back. I was like, no, you gotta go. Y'all, he walked from Clayton County, and I'll tell y'all now, he walked from Clayton County jail to my apartment, which I'm not going to tell y'all exactly, but it was off West Fayetteville Road, gated community. Walked from Clayton County jail to my apartment one morning, like they released him or something, and he walked to come back to my apartment. And I was like, how did you get here? What happened? You know, because I did not want him to come back to my home. Sorry, y'all, my phone was about to go there. But anywho, Reesa Teesa is telling the truth. Girl, I'm sorry you married him. I'm so sorry. I made him do an HIV test back in the day. He was nowhere even now. I mean, he looks way different now. But like she said, very charming, told the greatest stories. Oh, he's a mirror. If you look at classic narcissism, he did. And at that time, y'all, I had no clue what being a narcissist was. I did not know. I had no clue. But when I say textbook pathological liar, narcissistic with borderline personality disorder, yeah, I got it all diagnosed, y'all, because I had to go to therapy to get over this craziness, thinking that I was cuckoo, and I was not. Reesa Teesa, girl, reach out to me, girl. I can fill in some of them blanks for you, because that was from 2014 to 2016. He had a break in there where he had two other women. Two others before he met you, and I met him on a dating site back then, on Facebook, I think, as a matter of fact. Still was on Facebook. It might have been Facebook. I think it was Facebook. But anywho, online dating was really just kicking off. Like, people really didn't like it, really didn't trust it. I definitely don't trust it, have not trusted it since. But girl, hit me up. Message me. I could give you and fill in some details for you. Yeah, he told me his mom passed. His dad was a police officer, and he found him dead in the house. So he was traumatized from that. He had a friend in Augusta named Tabitha that he used to talk back and forth with on, I'm giving names and receipts, honey, because I don't care. That he used to talk back and forth with. His aunt he had an aunt in Florida, and he had an aunt and an uncle, I think, in Philly. They used to send him money back and forth. The aunt in Florida just finally cut him off, because she was like, I'm not giving Rome any more money. He needs to get a job, and he needs to stand up on his 2 feet. The brother that he told me about, I think the mom, it was just so much, like she said, because the way he talks, he circles you, and he'll have you confused, not really understanding what you understand, that you understand, that it's just, and that's the trick of a manipulator. Like, that's what they do. The brother that he told me was his brother, I found out later, was not his brother. He claimed he owned a gym, and he was going to be a partner with this company, and they were going to buy him a company car, all kinds of stuff, y'all. Like, the lies were so, and like she said, the crazy part is, y'all, I don't know how he does it. He had paperwork. He had paperwork to prove this stuff. Like, for real, had paperwork. So I saw emails about the guy saying, oh yeah, go and take a look at the car. Let me know what you think. So I think he goes around and just creates emails and sends himself emails to collaborate his story. Yeah, girl, we all up at the BMW and the Mercedes-Benz dealership off Cobb Parkway in Atlanta, Georgia, at the Audi dealership, looking at R8s and all this kind of stuff. I look back now, and I was just like, I wouldn't have known, because like I said, he literally had names, paperwork to collaborate the story. So and he told me the same thing about getting a job. At one point, he was going to be a regional manager for Tires Plus. He told my mama that lie, and took a picture and sent it to my mom, and she was just like, girl, he took a picture of the floor and sent it to me. Like, we knew, because I was planning my exit, because you have to plan an exit strategy to get away from somebody like that. It's not just up, you just up and go, because they're crazy. Like, I'm just telling y'all, I survived, girl. I hope Tyler Perry does pick this up, because the story needs to be told so that women can protect themselves. I, to this day, still have to second and third and fourth guess, just simply because you can't believe what you believe until you believe it, until you know that it's the truth. Like, people used to say, you believe none of what you hear and 80% of what you see. It made me not even believe the 80% that I saw. Like, seriously, not even make like, it took a long time, y'all. It's 2024, and this young lady had been dealing with this since 2020. So I can only imagine what it's gonna take for her. I pray for her. She's gonna have to go to narc abuse therapy, because it really, and it's gonna be so many triggering moments even after this that she's gonna run into. It's gonna be so much. It's gonna be so much that she's gonna have to deal with. So y'all, she's telling the truth. She's not lying. Everything she says, I can collaborate. I have pictures somewhere. I would have to go back and look through like my old phones and stuff. But yeah, it's the truth. My family will even come on and collaborate the story that this is him. This is what he does. And luckily I was able to get out. I'm safe and sound. I have moved on to a happy, loving, amazing relationship. And yeah, Tessa girl,